So I've made a promise that I'm gonna start posting consistently. I'll try. Roll the intro. What up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, and today I have a nice tutorial for you guys. Today we're gonna learn how to do a proper barbell curl. It's a very simple basic exercise, but I still see a lot of people doing it wrong. So I thought, why don't I just make a nice little short tutorial, show you guys how to do it. So without taking any of your time, let's get into it. So the first thing we're gonna look at is your stance. The way you stand and hold the bar before you actually start your set. I know this is something that can be overlooked by a lot of people, but it's very, very important that you pay attention to the way you stand. So you wanna start from the bottom all the way up. The first thing you're gonna pay attention to is your feet. Make sure that you put your feet together and it's about hip width apart. I see a lot of people putting one foot in front of the other. This is basically gonna distribute your body weight unevenly on both legs. Also, when you put one leg in front of the other, the barbell might hit your thigh. So make sure that you put one foot next to the other. The second thing is that you want to make sure that you stand tall. So don't slouch. Make sure that you have your chest up and you have a long spine. This is basically gonna put your body in the proper position and it's gonna reinforce that nice posture. So pay attention to your stance. Second thing we're gonna look at is your grip width. Now I'm not gonna get into what the difference is between narrow and wide and medium grip, but basically it does not make any difference. And this is a common myth that I've debunked so many times, but I might in the future make a video about it. But for now, make sure that you grab it just shoulder width apart, and that's gonna be your grip width. Now the final thing is the movement. You wanna keep your upper arm fixed and you come up all the way to the top, squeeze your biceps, and then go slowly down until you give it that nice full stretch. Then you come back up again and you get the point. It's pretty simple and it's pretty straightforward, but I see a lot of people doing it wrong. So this is why now we're gonna go into some of the common mistakes that I see people at the gym, so that hopefully if you do any of these mistakes, you are able to fix them. So the first mistake that I see a lot of people do at the gym is not giving the full stretch. When they come down, they go to about midway and then they just push their upper arm backwards, and that will get the weight basically to the point where it should be, but it's not right because you're not giving the full stretch to the biceps. You're not stretching the biceps fully. You gotta remember, if you wanna build the muscle, if you wanna make sure that your muscle is built properly, you wanna give it the full stretch. If the muscle doesn't have its full optimal stretch, it's not gonna have its optimal contraction. So this is mistake number one. Jumping on to mistake number two, and that's rocking back and forth. It's fine to cheat sometimes if you want to do some cheat curls, but you don't want to make your normal biceps or your normal set looking like this. Now you got to remember that the back is one of the major and strongest muscle groups in the body. So the little slightest movement of your back can help you a lot. This is bodybuilding. You want to build the muscle. You don't want your back. You want to develop your biceps. Make sure that you keep your back straight. Lower the weight if you want and do the movement without rocking your back. Going on to mistake number three, and I see this a lot and it's overlooked by a lot, even trainers sometimes. And that is the movement that's happening in the wrist. When you go down, you let your wrist roll back and forth. So it's kind of like you're doing barbell curls supersetted with some wrist curls. First of all, it's not helping whatsoever with the development of your biceps. Second thing is that you're gonna exhaust your forearms. A lot of people say, well, every time I'm doing barbell curls, my forearms I get a massive pump in my forearms. Well, this is maybe why. So keep your wrist stiff, keep it straight, do not move it, and just make sure that the movement is only on the elbow so that the biceps is taking the load. not any other muscle. And these are 3 mistakes that I see at the gym. Hopefully that you don't do any of these and you got good form on your barbell curls. Then again, I don't think you'd be watching this video if you have good form. Hope you find this video enjoyable. Hope you find it helpful. Let me know down in the comment what kind of video you want me to make. Do you guys like tutorials? Do you guys like kind of workouts? Do you like vlogs? Just let me know in the comment down below. Give it a thumbs up. See you guys in the next video.